The solution switch only works when the brush is turned on. The water should come out like this when the Mopit is working correctly. To find out where the water problem is, we are going to follow the water from its source to its destination, checking each component along the way. The water starts in the fresh water tank, goes through the manual water valve into the freshwater filter, and then into the solenoid. Then it goes through this tubing to the drip tube, where it falls out of the drip tube holes onto the floor. First, check to make sure that there is fresh water in the tank. Check to see if the manual water valve is on. The valve is on when the handle is horizontal and off when it's vertical. If the valve is off, turn it on and see if that solved the problem. If that did not solve the problem, then turn the valve off and tip the Mopit on its back. Pull the tubing off the water valve and open the valve for a second. A full stream of water should come out of the brass fitting on the valve. If not much water is coming out, then there is a blockage in the tank. Use air or water to back flush the valve and clear the blockage. If you are getting a full stream of water out of the brass fitting on the valve, then check the fresh water filter next. Turn off the manual water valve and tip the machine on its back. Pull the filter assembly off the bottom of the machine. Unscrew it and remove the filter that's inside the housing. Rinse the filter under running water until it's clean. Don't forget to put the gasket back on the filter before reinstalling. After cleaning the filter, tip the machine up and open the manual water valve. Turn on the brush and solution switch to see if that solved the problem. Next, let's check the solenoid. The solenoid makes one click when it is turned on, and then while the solenoid is running, it is silent. Tip the Mopit on its back, turn on the brush switch, and then flip the solution switch off and on 3 or 4 times. Each time you turn on the solution switch, you should hear the solenoid make one click. If the solenoid is not clicking, then the solenoid may need to be replaced. If your solenoid is clicking, then it is working correctly. The only other possible cause of water not getting onto the floor is a blockage in the drip tube or the drip tube feeder line. If your drip tube looks really dirty and the holes appear to be clogged, you can clean out the holes with a paperclip or request a replacement drip tube. Call Spectrum at 1-800-290-2833 with any questions.